Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Spicy Tales Podcast with Kim and Stacy.
What up?
We are here again with the Gemini and Miriam. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on TikTok.
I forgot to say that in the last episode.
Spicy Tales Podcast, and to rate our podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts 5 stars.
You could also follow me on Instagram.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Link's gonna be on top.
So for today's Spicy Tale, Gemini, take it away.
What do you want to hear from me?
Something about your outfit, allegedly. Apparently.
Oh, this outfit. I don't know. Last time I was wearing this outfit, I had met a man off Hinge, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And, usually I don't, this is the first person I met up with, but he was 6 foot something. And I'm like, okay. So I get to his house. I'm like, oh my God, you're tall. He kind of reminded me of, have you ever seen Star Wars? You know, Kylo Ren? Anyways.
I don't know which character. I've watched Star Wars. My boyfriend is going to be pissed.
Listen, I watched Star Wars too.
Anyways.
I can't tell you who Kylo Ren
if
is.
anybody knows me, I always date
Kylo
short
Ren.
kings. But you know what? I still love me a short king, but I've never been with a tall king before. And I experienced that for the first time in this outfit. And he ripped the shit right off me. Shit right off. It was fucking wild. There was wild things going on. I'm so sorry, Sandra. Cover your ears. I don't want to hear mace at me.
I'm covering my ears.
Cover your ears. But
that song.
This outfit got ripped the off me.
Darth Vader? What
That's not Darth Vader.
No, it's Kylo Ren. Okay, so Kylo Ren. He's the son of Princess
Adam
Leia.
something plays him.
Adam Driver and his
That's
fine
it.
self.
Wasn't he in the show
Girls?
Girls?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a great
He's in
show.
Girls.
Right.
He's
I
also,
watched Girls last year, and I
Yeah,
literally messaged
Adam
my
Driver is
sister to
so
tell her how
hot.
good it was.
But that's why when I got there, I was like, oh my God, you're so tall. I've never been with a tall person.
Oh, that's sad.
I've never,
sorry.
no. Me, I embrace
How
my
tall
short
are you?
kings. I'm only 5'7". I'm not
Yeah,
tall. Maybe
mean,
5'6".
no,
I
no.
probably
I
shrunk.
think because I'm 5'7".
I
feel
used-
like you're a little
I
bit
used to
shorter
be
than me.
5'7", but I'm getting old now.
You know what's funny about 5'7" is because the average height of a woman is 5'5". All girls shorter than us think that we're tall.
I do think you're tall.
But tall girls think that we're short.
I don't feel tall at all.
I just
So, as a short girl, I'm 5'3", almost 5'4", and I do think my sister's tall.
But,
I
like,
literally made her reach for glasses at the
if
top.
I
of
was
the-
if I'm not like a model height or anything like that, I feel like you start getting tall at 5'9", you know?
because I have friends that are 5'10", 5'9",
Yeah.
and they're tall.
And our mom is 5'10", and people would be like, "Oh, your mom's so tall," but to me, my mom's not tall because I swear she shrunk.
No, she's 5'10".
But as you get
she's
older, you
R&B,
do shrink.
No,
You're
no.
the same
Mom
size.
hasn't shrunk because
Okay, 'cause
there
I
was
just-
a point where her and Miriam's boyfriend went back to back, and they're
my
the same
man.
height, and he's 5'10".
How embarrassing. Okay.
But yeah, no. So,
Stacey, don't call my man out like that, bitch. Those be fighting words.
but yeah, no, Stacey. Last time I got this outfit,
Yeah. Okay. So
a man from Hinge ripped it right off me. I was
you
like,
guys wait. Okay. So you met up. Did you?
Listen. I don't meet up with guys from dating sites so much. I do the dating site things, but I'm always like, okay, I'm not gonna meet up with this guy. And I got shit faced. Ended up meeting up with this guy. He was so tall that when I got to the door, I'm like, oh my God, you're so tall. I was on the phone with one of my friends.
King.
I'm like, I've never had a tall guy before. Who is this man?
Wait, stop.
Oompa Loompas.
You know what? I do love me an Oompa Loompa. I love a short king.
That's
Short kings
good.
need love too.
That's great. I'm happy.
saying.
But I experienced a
Oompa
tall king,
Loompa.
and I was like, oh, I've never felt so safe. I've literally
That's what tall
never
guys
felt
do,
so
yeah.
safe
A
before.
big man.
This man wrapped himself around me. I'm like, I feel safe. I was like,
That's how
Never-
Stacey feels every night.
yeah,
Oh
because
no,
your man's a big
so
man.
Stacy's boyfriend is like what, 6'5",
And
almost
I will
6'6".
still big spoon him. So
My brother looking like a jetpack.
I love being big spooned.
Looking like you look like a jetpack on them because you're literally a
Me
backpack.
and my boyfriend, I only realize he's tall when I'm around other people because I'm so used to him that he's
So
not even
our
that
brother,
tall.
my
He's
Stacy and my
Stacey.
brother, Stacy and my brother's what, 6'6", and Stacy's boyfriend is 6'5.5". They're literally this much apart. Our brother is this much taller than him, and it's like every time I hear that, I'm like, it's crazy because me, I'm 5'3" and I'm
there's a side conversation
Because
going on
she
here.
won't get off her phone. I'm like, put the phone
I'm so
down.
sorry. I was just talking
like the ADHD.
I'm sorry. I
please.
do have ADHD.
We all do.
And Kentucky
And
was
then this-
messaging me.
Okay.
And I am such a simp for that man that yes.
Yeah,
I message him.
she's a
back.
self-hating black girl.
I'm not a okay, we're not even getting into that.
We're gonna
I'm
get
a
into
self-hating
it.
black girl. Like
Please.
that's
I'm a self-hating black?
Okay, why? Because she likes white boys?
No, because her white boy likes to call her the N-word in the bedroom.
Okay,
That's
fine.
Why.
Tell her
How
that
fucking dare you?
Fine.
Don't you ever fucking...
Because I
don't
thought you were-
ever...
Because I thought you were trying to say because
No,
she likes white boys.
no,
I'm like, you're the queen of loving white boys.
No. Don't you ever...
Okay, yeah, no, she is.
I'm not a pro-black person.
I agree with you.
I'll flip everything in the...
No, I agree with
Will's
you.
like, our producer's looking at me like, please don't. But like, don't from because that's not facts.
Okay,
I am not a self-hating
cut it,
black
cut it,
person.
cut it, cut it, cut it.
What do you mean? First of all, it's our podcast. And
No,
second of
but
all-
this
And second of all, I
about
thought
me.
that she was trying to say that you're self-hating because
No,
you
No,
like
because
white
they
boys.
like race play. That's
Okay.
why.
Self-hating.
You know what? You know what?
Don't
It's really
ever. Not
no,
me.
let me tell you
Not me,
something.
bitch.
Let me tell you something.
I don't care if
what
I
I
like
do in
white
the
guys. I don't
bedroom,
like play
whether
like
I like
you.
it or not, or talk about it or not, it's none of people's business. If I want to talk about it, I want to talk about
that,
it.
but whatever.
I like it. But
What
anyways,
to each
let's
their
move
own.
on. Let's re-roll.
Wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up and re-roll.
The camera never stopped. So
Yeah.
So we're re-rolling.
Reroll it.
And you're not gonna tell us what to do. It's
I'm not
our
trying to tell. I'm not trying to
podcast.
tell you what to do. I'm
Okay,
just saying.
Thank you.
Don't be trying to judge me.
She
We
was
will.
the one.
How dare you? We will.
How dare you? How?
Oh, Alicia,
Are you
kidding
me?
I'm-
I didn't. Yo, don't piss me off.
No, but like I'm just saying, what I like is what I like.
And no one told you otherwise. I wasn't the one who. We weren't the ones who told you shit. She
Okay.
told you that. Don't talk to me and say
No,
something
no,
like that.
I'm not trying to talk to you and say something like that. I'm saying.
Yeah,
from
I
what I'm saying,
bet.
what I hear. Yeah, I bet. What?
Yeah, I bet. I bet that you're not talking to me like that. Talk to her.
You need to chill.
No, don't
I'm
tell
not,
me.
I'm not yelling at you. You need to chill.
She's not yelling at me?
I'm yelling.
just trying
Yes,
to find
I'm
the
being
next
loud,
subject.
but
Hold
you
up.
need to chill.
Oh my god.
Miriam, you shouldn't have brought that up.
Okay, next
Now me and
subject.
Kim are fighting.
Bro, what up?
Just shut your mouth and let's move on.
Shutting my mouth.
Let's move
but
on.
okay.
We're moving on.
Move on, but I won't shut my mouth.
Okay. All right. Now that we're settled down, or not.
Anyways.
I don't even.
I can't find it, but this is the next question
Okay.
from Sex and the City. Shout out to Carrie Bradshaw.
She's turning us into a mess.
Fuck Prairie Bradshaw.
When you so when you meet someone new, do you tend to go go into their stuff and try to find out what kind of person they are?
I don't.
Sorry, what was the question?
So when you meet someone new, do you go, like, if you were to go over to their house, do you go searching into their stuff to
Let me
find
tell
out
you
what
right
kind
now.
of person
Let me
they
tell
are?
you this right now. When I started dating B, he gave me his phone password, and then he made my fingerprint the one to get into his phone, and I did not go in that shit once, bitch. I don't want to know.
You don't want to know what's in a
So
man's
you don't
phone.
go into people's houses, check their medicine cabinets?
No. Oh yeah,
I
my
do that shit
friends. My
all the
friends.
time.
I
love
still
that
like to
shit.
do that, but at the same time,
I love doing that shit.
Fuck that. I don't want to know, because you know what? The truth always comes out, and when you look through a man's phone, you're only hurting yourself.
I'm not just talking about a phone. I'm literally talking about their households.
Can I make a comment about
Yes.
this? Because I feel like I have grounds to talk.
Well, because
I mean,
you
it's
do
for
actually.
your podcast. What do you mean?
I meant in the sense of like I have
No.
prevalent information in my current living situation.
Okay.
I have.
What is
started-
your current? Okay.
So my current dating situation, because I'm pretty open on the pod. I do think I'm pretty I'm pretty
I mean, kind of.
no. We
Sometimes
talked
you'll
about
be
what
like,
happened last time.
yeah, I know, but sometimes you'll be like, don't start
Don't do
if it's
it.
too early or something.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I have started seeing someone who is a
Yeah, put
really
that
nice
away.
guy.
he is a really. I very value
really
that man.
much-
He's a nice guy.
I do like him a lot. He's really nice. I do not want him to watch the podcast, even though he keeps saying he's gonna show up, and I'm like, please, I beg of you, don't.
Please don't. Sir.
However, I do in the current situation that I'm in, I don't want to go through that man's stuff. Like, even though he's like made his home very much open to me,
Very open.
and like very open, like
Very,
to the
very,
point
very,
that like
very
my girlfriends, my sister,
I sleep there.
yeah.
Is that me?
Oh.
Oh,
Is that one of my Sims from
Are
Snapchat calling you?
I don't know. like they have made, like he's made his home very open, and in that moment, like even then, I don't want to. Like he's like, you can go through my. I'm like, I don't want to. I don't want to go through a man's
No.
stuff. It's your privacy. You're allowed to have
I
your own.
learned my lesson from doing good.
Like people should have their privacy. Like it's not my place. Just because you give me access to your home doesn't mean that I should be going through your stuff. Like,
well, I'm going through everything.
I go through. No, I do go through my friends' stuff.
yeah, my friends is different, but I'm not gonna go through a man's stuff. I don't.
No.
It'll
come out. The truth will come out.
If I'm just starting to see you and I don't know who you are, I'm going through your stuff. I don't know if you're a serial killer. I don't know. So I'm
you looking through their stuff is not going to find out if you're a serial killer.
If I was in Jeffrey Dahmer's house, I mean, if I got out, I would have found freaking body parts. So thank you very much.
Jeffrey Dahmer wasn't trying to kill you. He was trying
the black guys.
The black men.
Unfortunately.
They game it.
So, but I definitely went through my man's stuff. Actually, we had a situation, not me going through his stuff, but we had a situation where this is so funny, but so early on, he was just like, I was leaving his place and then he was just like, oh, you forgot your elastic. And every girl has their own elastics.
Your elastic?
And I wear thick band black elastic. This was a skinny ass elastic. And I was literally like, that's not mine.
No.
You told on yourself, sir.
Yes. I won't leave. So I started seeing someone in the last month.
Which I'm so happy for.
Who I do really like. Like, he's a really nice guy.
Booed up. Cuddy time.
She booed up. I've not
I'll
seen
be
her
with the
like
Cuddy
Slavic,
time.
but he's still chill.
Give me cakes, loves cuddies.
Yeah, I haven't seen this side of you in a long time.
I had to say it for B. I'm so sorry.
I'm dead.
Anyways, I'd like to not that out. But anyways, I did start seeing someone in the last month, almost 2 months now, because it's like almost the end of January. Well, it's mid-January.
Mid-January, yeah.
Mid-January.
So I just want to pull.
We started seeing each other right before my cousin died, which is at the end, which is really up. Like for me, we went on
It was after your cousin.
No, it was before. It was right before.
Because I remember you.
It was
said
when
you
we went to
canceled
watch
plans.
Lou.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's when I
you
met
him that first.
So we started seeing each other right before my cousin died, and now it's almost been it's been a month. It's gonna be 2 months at the end of this month. But he's a really nice guy, whatever. And like even in that, like I don't want to go through his stuff. Like I don't want to go through his stuff. I don't care. I will literally pick up my strands of hair before I leave that house. Like I'm not leaving nothing behind. Like I don't care.
You're very modest.
Yeah, you're not leaving nothing behind because you've been staying there. What do you mean?
I'm a runner. I'm a track star. I have commitment issues.
I'm a track star.
Okay, but that's also another
You're so annoying. Like so all the time. Oh, track star. Here we go. Number 2 right here. I don't have to miss him because he's right beside me.
Yeah.
You guys are
Well,
a Slavic guy.
When listen.
Oh my
when
God.
I was first seeing
What you know
eyes.
about Slav?
Hold on. Let me play it.
She has it
We
ready
not?
to go.
Yeah, seriously.
Just quickly.
Can we not?
Just 2 seconds. Just 2 seconds.
It's 2 seconds too long.
Yeah, we're paying for this. Okay, so when I was first seeing my boyfriend, I was very much a runner, track star. Whenever we had an issue, I was ready to pack my shit and get the hell out of there, and that is self-sabotage.
Okay,
Especially
I'm not
if
trying
they're
to
a good
self-sabotage because I
person.
do like him
Like
a lot.
one little argument, like you cannot do that because especially a man that respects himself, he'll be like, yeah, if you leave, like you're not coming back. So
That's funny because I don't think that's true. Men will say, if you leave, you're not coming back. And
no, well, he meant it. So I was just like, yeah.
He meant it.
Stop saying his name.
It was hers.
But yeah, no, so I had to stop doing that shit because it's like, it's not a good impression on them. It's like, okay, so why would I be committed to you when you're literally ready to be out the door when something goes wrong? That's literally
It's not about
the worst
being.
thing
It's not about
that you could
being
do.
willing to be out the door. I just want to respect the man without
respect. No, I'm just
being,
kidding.
like, okay. I personally it's very recent and like I don't want to but I do like this guy a lot. He's very nice. I really do like him. I'm trying to.
Yeah,
be
so
on.
far, so good. It's very, very early.
It's very early, so I don't want to like be.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Too
like.
early
We'll
for
see in
all
the
comments
in
that
the
he's
summertime
been receiving.
what's going on.
Yes.
He's been receiving a lot of
Double
comments.
dates will be so much fun.
He's been
Just saying.
receiving. Anyways, he's received a lot of comments, and he's been very cool about it.
So cool.
Like way cooler than I would have been because I'm a
He
runner.
does turn a little red, but I think it's because he's white.
It's because he's a ginger.
Yeah,
Not another ginger.
He has a ginger beard.
shout out to the
Ginger number 2.
Listen, our mom is
Ginger
a ginger
2.0.
so we love the gingers. However, I just want to make it clear, like I just don't. I'm very much like I do like him a lot, and I do find myself in moments where I'm like way more affectionate than I usually am, because you know me, I don't like to be touched. But you know,
And she's been very affectionate. I
So
called that out on your birthday to everyone. I was just like, I
know, and I
don't know who
I
this
said to
person
her,
is.
she can never say anything to me or be
I'm
anymore.
affectionate in private.
You were not private.
Yeah, that was not private.
That was f***ing out there, bitch.
Yeah, like you're
And they're
being
both
PDA.
boys.
So that's how you know, like you're in the
And
honeymoon
they're both
stage.
boys.
Yeah, literally. Kim and her man sitting in a tree.
Use it that
KISSING. Literally.
Okay.
And they're
Both boys.
Oh my god, that was so good.
I knew you'd like it.
I did.
I love a pretty boy.
Oh my god.
We're not talking about pretty boys. We're
All right,
just
on to the next topic.
Do you guys have a topic that you guys want to talk about?
Yes, let's talk about the fact that Alicia's on crack.
I'm on crack. I'm on.
Shit.
Sorry, excuse me. Oh my god, I should never say that. But listen,
Listen, if you guys keep saying people's names, I'm not editing them out because I'm
Edit-
tired
edit
of
that shit
hearing
out. But
people's
listen,
names,
listen.
and I'm the
That's
editor here.
wild.
And
I'm
I'm
high-
literally so tired of you
High on
guys.
life.
slipping
I'm
up.
high on life.
So for the rest of the episode, if someone's name slips up, oopsies.
Okay, so after this, you're
I
gonna
don't
edit
have
this
any
out.
issue.
But listen, I'm just high on life. I'm living my life. I've been in a committed relationship for 15
She's on
years.
her host phase. It's
I
fine.
did the best that I could do.
Mhm.
I can't do it anymore.
All right.
So now I'm trying to live a little bit until I find my special little somebody.
I
but
was
like,
trying to do that.
I'm not
and
trying
it
to
didn't
find a
happen.
special little somebody right now. I'm just trying to live a little bit.
I wanted to have a whole phase and it
There
didn't
are two
happen.
guys that I am very, very much interested in, though. One is a Slavic motherfucker,
God.
You just
and the
met
other one
him.
is a Southern motherfucker.
So
The
none of
southern-
them are William James the Fourth.
They are the southern guy, the guy that
Oh,
calls her
he's the
the
southern-
N-word,
What's his name? WJC.
No,
which is why I said that she.
Yes.
We don't say that online.
yes,
We don't say
yes.
their name.
Literally letters.
okay, but it's
You know that your situation made me have to have a conversation with the men that I started seeing about those kinds of comments, because I was like, I just want you to know, like, I know that.
Well, he made it clear that he only dates black women. So.
Sorry.
anyway.
And I think I was talking to Miriam, and I was just like, even I haven't only dated black guys.
He said all the chocolate is off limits, and we said, oh, so
I have
Kim's off
never
limits
dated
too.
a
And he
chocolate
said
man,
yes.
and I will never date a chocolate man.
We're
Anyways,
talking about you, bitch.
listen, I'm.
Don't hit my eyelashes. They cost a lot.
Oh my god.
I can't even talk. So I can't even talk. The comment.
Alicia,
Okay, but I do
not
wanna
coming
say
on the
this.
pod.
conversation
Well,
that
who
we
are you
had-
gonna tell me about coming about? Shut your
She's
fat
so
mouth.
aggressive.
So, anyways,
today.
I had to make it
aggressive.
known to the guy that I started dating that, like, that's not an option for me. Like, I'm not down with that.
Yes, when you're in an interracial couple, you have to make it very clear.
Like,
But
you
I've
using
never,
the
ever
N-word
once-
is not, like, that's one of
Not
the, that's a
you.
grounds
That's on you.
for.
I allowed that to happen for me.
That's a you thing.
I allowed that
And
for
that's
one
okay.
person.
And that's okay, but I'm just saying, like, that was something that, like, I had to make clear, like, I was not okay.
Also, Alicia, I know that you're newly single, and I know some people like hate because, you know, we're in our 30s now and whatever, we're old. But I was thinking about this the other day. I'm like, how are we old when majority of people are older than us? And the only people that could tell us that we're old are 20-year-olds and teenagers. Why the would we be listening to 20-year-olds and teenagers?
Listen,
You know what I'm
right?
saying? Like, they literally don't know anything.
Like, I wish I
Babe,
had someone
listen
tell
to
me
me.
something
and
in my
they always
20s.
think,
now.
and
I
they
was
think,
wilding
like, when I
out.
was 20, I never thought I was going to be 30. Oops, here I am.
Yeah,
Right now.
like,
I don't give a fuck what people think of me. I don't
for
care.
real. No, I'm happy for you.
Do I look like someone who
I
gives
mean-
a fuck? I don't give a fuck.
I would.
Do I look like I was left off bad and bougie?
Yeah, like I wasn't
bitch
left
is
out bad and
bad
bougie.
Rolling up dope with the ooh.
I don't give a fuck.
R.I.P. Takeoff.
Think whatever you want to think about
I
me.
agree.
Talk about whatever you want to talk about me.
Agree.
I don't give a
People
fuck.
talking about you are
Like, the
irrelevant.
Gemini was in
You're
a committed
irrelevant to me.
relationship
Irrelevant.
for 15 years.
If everybody else in the world, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I care about me. I'm
Right.
selfish. I don't give a fuck. I care
I
about what
mean,
I
you
want to
do-
do when I want to do it now and then.
Tell 'em.
But sometimes I do worry about you.
We all worry
100%.
about you. You're a mess.
A menace to
You know
society.
what? I am
You don't fuck.
But for
Are we gonna
longest
lie?
point of my
Are we
life,
gonna sit
I
on this
prepared
podcast
myself.
and lie about the fact that
No,
she's a
no.
fucking mess?
I am a mess.
She's a mess.
Ooh.
We worry about her constantly. That
can-
bitch is out
Okay.
here wilding out.
Okay.
I
The
got
men
her
that she talks
location
to,
for a reason.
I have her location for that reason.
I was
constantly
preparing.
stalk it.
Stalking.
Shut up for 2
No,
seconds.
don't tell me to
I-
shut the fuck up.
I already did.
Holy moly.
I watch her location on a regular basis because I don't worry about her. She be out here and doing whatever, and I am her biggest advocate. I don't give a I don't care if it's your bestie or your man friend. I will ride for you any day.
Okay,
And
but
I don't
listen
care
to-
if you don't ride
you-
for yourself,
Can
but
you
I
listen
ride
to
for
me?
you.
Can you listen to me? I gave my life to be a wife. I prepared
And
myself.
that wasn't
So
shit.
did I.
Why? I'm not saying you.
So what's the
Okay, we're not talking about
but
you right now. We're
what's the-
talking about me. I'm talking to her. Shut your mouth.
But what's the? Oh
No, shut up for 1 second.
Finish
One
your
second.
statement. Finish your statement.
I gave my life to preparing for a man. And you know what? That didn't happen. So now I'm trying to just live my life for a bit.
But you can
enjoy
do that
myself.
without
Don't need to
letting
degrade yourself.
Exactly. You can do that
But
without
I want to do it
degrading
the way that I
yourself.
want to do it. I don't really
And
care.
that's
I don't
fine.
feel. You might feel like I'm degrading myself. I don't feel
do
that
feel
way.
like you're
I'm
degrading
enjoying
yourself.
myself.
I feel like you are because as someone who loves you and someone who respects you and someone who like cherishes
Yeah.
you and has so much respect for who you are as a person.
I-
And so many people are like, you know, like I feel like a lot of people have their statements about like Alicia and they're like, oh, like she's this way, she's that way. Is she really a friend to you? She is. And to me,
You know what though?
hold on, can I
Okay,
finish?
okay.
To me, I'm like, you don't know the side of her that I know. And so for me, I do feel very much like I do feel territorial about you. I don't give a
Can I say?
and like
may
I
say
do
something?
feel, can I finish?
Yeah.
I just feel like you don't see yourself in the light that we see you. And it's like it bothers me because I'm like,
Which is why we help you so much.
It's not just about that,
But
but I
it's-
just
No,
I-
no,
why
no,
let me
can you
finish.
just
I
hold
just
on.
mean
Let
like
her talk.
to me, I'm like I feel like I would defend you in every lifetime, in every format, in every way, in every single opportunity that it came to me. I would do that, but I feel like you don't think that
Okay,
you
no,
deserve
it's
it.
It's not that I don't think I deserve it. I just feel like I was put in a place for so long that I just want to have fun.
And
like,
you're
people-
allowed to,
yeah,
but
but I
without
just
it
feel like people-
disrespecting you.
But I'm not trying to disrespect myself. You might think that.
I
You
feel that
may
way.
think that.
I do feel that way.
But I personally, I don't feel that way. I'm happy with where I am.
But are you?
I'm happy.
Because
No.
you
No.
aren't.
Can you be
But
quiet
you're
for one
not.
sec?
If you think you're,
Can
if
you let me
you say
speak?
that you're
Let her
happy,
speak, let her speak. Let
to
her
me,
speak.
Can I speak, please?
if
Let
to
her
me, I
speak,
think
yeah.
if
Let her
you,
speak, let her
oh,
speak.
sorry.
I just feel right now from where I am, I just want to enjoy myself and be happy where I am. I'm not looking for anything serious. I'm not looking like, you know what I mean? I just want to be able, I've dedicated my life to somebody who I thought I loved for several years. For 15 years, I was ready to put everything aside for this man. I dedicated my life to that. Right now, I just want to have fun, be crazy, be wild.
Which is, I'm not trying to tell you otherwise. Like, I will never come and tell you otherwise. The only thing is, like, there are certain things that it comes to, like, a self-respect thing. And for me,
But it's not even
and that's
for
okay.
me.
It's not my place to make that choice.
But you
right?
can't
Like,
get mad at us for feeling
however,
that way.
that's the thing, like, for
because-
me-
You can feel that way, but like
Yeah,
I don't
like,
want
I
to hear
don't-
it. That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
you,
At this
you
point
do
in
though,
time-
because if you tell me certain things,
What are we
I'm gonna-
supposed to say?
Like, I can't sit here and listen to you tell me certain things and not have an opinion.
Right,
If you didn't want me to have an opinion, you wouldn't tell me.
right.
You tell me these things because you know I'm gonna have an opinion. Those
So maybe
opinions-
it's the way
is-
we
can I
give off
finish?
our
Is
opinions.
the
I feel
opinion-
it
is
might
the
be that
opinion
way.
gonna change how you see things
I just
are
don't-
appropriate? No.
No.
However, to me, as someone who loves you, as someone who respects you, as someone who would do anything I would die for you. So
I just don't think it's a right now thing for me. Right now, I'm just trying to have fun and enjoy
and that's
myself.
okay. But I'm happy to hear
because
that.
I've never gotten to do that over my whole life.
And
we want you to enjoy
but I'm happy
yourself.
to hear you say that because
for 1 second.
Can I finish? I'm happy to hear you say that because for me, it's like I've always been so fiercely your defender, your protector, your whatever. That for me, it's
You're like probably
I
the
do
only
need you.
person
I do need
that
you to
knows
tell
that.
me when to reel it in because I will always have your back unapologetic. I will always do
and
that.
can I speak quickly?
Yeah, go on.
I just want to say, like, right now, I'm just trying to have a fun time. I've lived my life. I've tried to be the wife I've pleased. For 15 years, I've done what I had to do. I didn't say anything, didn't take any back talk, did the things that this man wanted to do. I can't do it anymore.
But we feel
And,
like you're still doing that.
No,
Alicia.
I'm not doing that right now.
I don't think that.
In
I'm
some
doing,
ways,
you might feel that, but I'm sorry, I'm gonna cry. I'm doing what I want to do. I don't care what other
we
people
see
think
that.
about me.
I
We
want
see
you to
that.
I want to do what makes
We
me
see
feel
that.
happy right now at this point in time.
So what I'm trying
not
to
a forever
but
thing.
and I don't think it's up for discussion. I do think that my biggest thing is like I want you to be able to do those things without the detriment of yourself.
It's not the
I
detriment
want
of
you
myself.
And we love you,
You might
Alicia.
think that you know
No,
me.
but I
I'm
know that,
wild,
but, like,
I'm
it's
out
just-
there.
For me, like I'm so I'm so much like I know that I can be a little much to people I care about. Like I know.
can.
However, for me, when it comes to you, you're my best friend. So to me, it's like I will protect you whether or not it means that I fight everybody in the room. I would do it because I love you so much. And to
I know
me,
that, but I'm not asking you to do that.
But you don't have to ask me to because
But
I
I'm
would
not
do it
asking you,
anyways.
because if I wanted you to do that, I would do that. Right now, I'm just trying to have fun.
But I don't want you to. You don't need
No,
to.
But we don't stop you from your fun, Alicia. We're just
Yeah,
trying to
but-
say in this one certain instance, when it comes to that one man, I think
I just don't want
could-
you to lose yourself in
Right.
that.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to
Right.
lose myself in that. I allow it to happen.
I know
Okay.
that, but do you allow it to
I
happen?
know my boundaries, though.
But do you allow it to happen because of everything you've been through?
No, that's not why. I know my fucking boundaries. If it wasn't according to my boundaries, I wouldn't
So
let it
maybe
happen.
we just don't think we would.
So maybe we don't.
It's
It's a
us.
personal-
It's a
yeah.
personal thing.
It's a personal
And
thing.
if
I'm
you're down
enjoying
for
myself.
it,
I'm having fun.
then that's
I
all
like
that
this
matters.
guy.
I
That's
guess.
okay.
Yeah, that's
But
all
like,
that matters.
I do
Anytime he
need.
knows. He always tells me if I'm not comfortable with it.
But
we're
I
not
need
gonna
you
do
to
it.
like. Sometimes I do feel like you are an oversharer. Like you do
I
tell
am.
us
I
a
do
lot.
overshare.
I feel like you need to.
But you're my friends.
No, I
should
know.
be
We
able
don't
to
want you.
But
We
can I-
want you
can
to
I finish?
overshare.
Can I finish?
We
Yeah,
all
you
do.
can finish.
Can I finish? What I mean is, when I say you're an oversharer, yes, you are, but I need you to specify those or highlight those so I know
Right.
that those are okay with
Yeah.
you. Because to me, when I hear it without the context, without hearing how you feel about it, it makes me angry.
It's a
because
lot
you're-
sometimes.
To me, I don't care if it sounds crazy. I am very territorial over you, like especially you. Like when it comes to you specifically, I love you so much, and I just want to I want to protect you at all costs, even at the beginning. Like anyone who doesn't know, when Alicia and I first met, like I call her my family because I mean it.
Oh yeah, no.
But
she's
when her
definitely
and I
family.
first met, when we first met, she introduced me to someone who she told me that was her sister and whatever, and that person was talking bad about her, and I had no problems bringing those comments up to her specifically because I didn't want her to think that like I didn't have her back. Unapologetically, I will always have her back, and for me, it's like I need you to tell me these things so I know how to gauge how much I have your
But
back.
I do tell you. Like,
No,
maybe
but,
not
like,
the time in the
Yeah,
present.
but you tell me these things, certain things, but you don't go in deep into how you feel about it.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of times, Alicia, you're like very like you dissociate. Like
Yeah.
you're
Dissociate
here,
and I
but you're
tell
not
you what
here.
I
And
wanna
we've
tell
seen you
you.
push things aside and brush things
and
off.
I want to
Yeah.
make sure. And to me,
Yeah.
after what happened
Yeah.
with your 14-year relationship,
Yeah.
to me, I feel like I need to make sure that you're
You're
like I
okay.
can't.
But I will tell you. What
But
I
you
need to
didn't
tell
when I needed you to tell me those things, you didn't tell me those things. So for a long time I didn't know. I knew some parts, but I didn't know everything. You hid a lot of things from me because you wanted me to not judge or whatever.
Right.
So to me, it's like I feel overly protective of you, especially after everything that happened in those 15 years.
No,
And
but
I
it's
know that, but it's just
good.
like I just want you to understand
Like,
where
it's
it
actually
comes
nice to
from.
see you being vulnerable because I
Right.
feel
like
like
to
you're
be vulnerable.
always.
I'm not a vulnerable person. I don't try to be
But it's a
vulnerable.
good.
Like,
It's a good thing. It shows strength. It shows that you're
I'm like,
human.
We're not
Sitting here,
judging
it
you.
feels-
We
I'm
want to
not
make that
judging you
clear.
because I
We're
want
not
to like.
judging you.
I don't want to judge you in the sense of like, anyways, like I'm
No.
putting you in a box. I say these things because I love you so much,
Right.
and
We
like
love you.
you mean so much to me, my sister, my mom. My mom fucking loves you. My whole
your mom's my
our
mom,
entire
yeah.
mom side of the family. When you don't come to family things, they're like, where's
Where is she?
Alicia? Like you matter to us. So it's like
Yeah.
you need to know, and it's like I know how you have like your relationship with your own family and whatever. Like for us, it's like it means a lot to us
does.
for you to know how much you mean to us. And it's like I know I get very overly protective of you, and I know I do be a bully, and people don't like me when it comes to you because they know that I will always have something to say. I will never let, but I don't care. Like I don't care if everybody hated me tomorrow because I was defending you. That's fine. You know, like if everybody hated me tomorrow because I defend you to my core, I will. I don't care.
I went through what you went through. We were part of the same family. I saw it. I witnessed it. I experienced it. And when I say I don't want you to like make yourself less than what you think you are, I'm not saying that in a way where I'm saying you're doing that to yourself. I'm
Yeah.
saying maybe without realizing sometimes you allow men to do that to you. And if
Because
that's
you
not,
think that that's what's supposed to
Yes.
happen.
But
Because
that's
what
not.
you're
and
doing.
if
That's not what it is.
how
I
you
know what I'm
feel,
doing.
Okay, then
But she
that's
does-
fine.
yeah,
But
she
we
said
need
that
to.
she
But I
does.
we
need
should have
you.
talked about
Sometimes
that.
I need you to reiterate the fact that you know what you're doing because you don't give us context.
Right.
And you
Because I
tell
don't.
us-
I'm not very open with my.
And that's
like I'm
but
open.
you
but I'm
are
not,
though.
I'm open, but I'm not open.
So my
Yeah.
thing.
But I need you to. But you want to be open in every other sense. But when it comes
Right.
to me specifically or Miriam
And your
or Stace,
feelings, like you need to be
we
open
need
to
you
us.
to be more open because we need to know what context you mean it because everybody else doesn't matter. But the three of us in this room,
Yeah.
the us three know you in a different light. We
Right.
know you in whatever, and we want to protect you in every way because we love you so much. So like we need that extra validity.
And I just
so
think
we
the
know what's going
difference
on.
For me is we went through it together, but for me now, I don't put up with that shit at
And I don't want you to put up with it.
at all. No, but I'm not saying that as like an insult to you, but I don't put, even when I'm in the wrong, and Kim will tell me when it comes to my relationship and I'm in the wrong, but I feel like I'm being insulted or treated whatever, disrespected, but I'm not. I'm the complete opposite of you, where I just don't deal with it at all. Whereas with you, you deal with it, but now you're saying you do
put
it
up with
because
too
you
much.
want to, right?
But I feel
So if
like
you
sometimes like
want
it bothers me. Like I know it's up, but it bothers me how much you put up with.
but it bothers
I
you, but it doesn't bother me.
But it
you.
should.
Right.
But you know
But
what makes
maybe
me?
it can't-
Okay,
you
no,
can't
you
say
know
it
what?
should.
No. You're right. You're right. It doesn't bother her, but it bothers me because I'm like, why doesn't it bother you?
Right.
Like,
Yeah, but it's
that's
not
what-
your business
But
why
I
it doesn't
know
bother
that, and
me.
I know that, and I'm not saying otherwise, but it just bothers me because I'm like, I love you so much that to me, I'm like, I know how I respect you and how I cherish you and how I uplift my friend. And to me, when I watch other people come at you or tear you down, it bothers me because I'm like, it bothers me. Why doesn't it bother you like it bothers me?
But this is,
And it doesn't matter if I'm right or wrong.
I gotta step out.
No, I don't want you to step out because I want you to hear this. Listen, just listen. Before you step out, I just want you to know that there's a lot of times that you don't take things the way that I know that like you're allowed to take them or accept them.
You want to take them some way, and then everybody's entitled to.
And that's fine, but
Yeah,
what I'm trying to tell you is that my
What Alicia
taking
is
it
saying
that
is
way.
completely valid
No,
too.
100%.
100%.
What I'm trying to
her
say is
life.
like
It's her
me
like-
taking it that way might be wrong because you don't take it that way. But to me, I love you so much that I would
We're
do.
just looking
I
out
could
for you.
never
I need to
allow
go
it.
right now. I need to go.
Okay, I'll give
Sorry,
you that.
I love you guys. I just need to just.
She has a breather.
Right.
We're gonna give her a breather. I know we are very intense. I just sometimes, like you love your friends so much, and it's like to watch them allow other people to disrespect them hurts you,
Right.
because it's
But
like
it's her journey.
it is.
It's her story.
And it's hard to like, it's hard
And you know,
to,
like when, like in the bedroom, like you could be called a bitch and a whore,
I
and
don't
it's
mind
like
that.
it flies. You could get choked in the bedroom, and it's like it
Choke me,
flies
baby.
because of the environment. Obviously, we all have our own
Spit in my mouth.
tolerance levels, clearly. But just know, Alicia, we love you. We care
do.
for you.
I
and
just
we-
love
doing
her
it
so
for-
much. She's my best friend, and she means
Yeah.
so much to me, and like so many
Sometimes
people.
you don't. It's okay. I feel bad because it's like it's a situation where obviously she can do whatever she wants, but
Yeah.
sometimes it's happened to me many times where I didn't know at the time that I was like hurting myself. I didn't know.
Right. And that's where we come in, because we're like, is she doing this because she found someone she likes again, and so she's putting up with whatever what has to put up
Right.
with, or does she
Does
really,
she
not
like this?
mind?
Right.
To people who love you, it's like it's hard to watch you disrespect yourself in any environment,
Right.
Yeah.
right?
Like, Kim won't let me, anytime I say anything like about me being a mom, or I feel bad, whatever, she's like, no, like she will not accept me, even myself, putting myself down. So
Yeah.
we can't allow some man to put our friend down and not have words to say about
It's just hard because
But at the same time, she like disconnects, so it's like I get also disconnecting and like things not hurting
that
you
doesn't
the way
always work.
like
for,
I literally had a friend one time being like, oh yeah, like I didn't like how one of our friends used to talk to you. I'm sorry I didn't stick up for you. And I was literally like, I didn't see it that way.
right.
But maybe it's because like me and that friend, like I felt like I had done her dirty before, so I felt like she was allowed to do me dirty too. Or like
To
I felt
me-
like because like it could be a situation where like you like someone so much that you'll allow
but
them
that's
to treat
and
you
that's
a
the
certain
thing.
way.
Like I feel like for her, and like I
And-
can't speak because I don't know. Like
But that's
from what
typical,
I
though.
understand,
Sometimes when you really like someone, you like
I
you
know,
allow them.
but the
to
thing is, like,
do
I
certain
know that I
things.
am the
Right.
type of person who is fiercely loyal. Like,
Mhm.
I will not tolerate someone else, even if you want to tolerate whatever you want to talk, but I'm not
Right.
tolerating it, right?
Right.
And that's how I feel about her. And like, Alicia is my best friend. Like,
She
she
is,
will
yeah.
always be my best friend. I don't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah, she's a sister.
she is my best friend. She's my family. My family loves her. Like, we protect her at all costs. My mom even protects her. Like, our entire mom's side of the family like knows Alicia, protects Alicia at all costs. So for us, it's like when I see her not respecting herself or not putting up boundaries or allowing certain things, I do have something to say about it. But I
Yeah.
do need to realize that she's allowed to have whatever
An adult,
whatever is
consenting
okay,
adult.
exactly, and whatever
Yeah.
she's
It's
okay
not our
with,
business.
if she's allowed to. But it's like it's hard when you love someone.
know,
Like
it's tough.
I love her so much, and it's like it
Look
bothers
at
me.
how mom is with you.
Oh God. Anyways.
Oh my god, exactly. Like sometimes
change the topic.
I mean, we
Well,
have
you've
3
got a
minutes
couple
left.
minutes
We
left,
have
but
3 minutes
anyways,
left,
like
so-
I understand knowing what it's like to have a friend that you just fiercely are so loyal to and you just want the best for them.
Yeah.
And they don't care. And it's like
we all go through that.
and it's okay, but it's like I'm still gonna be there on your side. I'm still gonna ride out for you. I'm still gonna do those
We're
things.
doing this from a place of love, not
Yeah.
she
from-
still does like
yeah.
such good things too. Like I really admire how she is on social media. Like she's been so consistent with her
Consistent.
social media. I've
And
actually
she's
never
just
seen
herself.
her so...
Like she's
Exactly.
like there's nobody like Alicia in this world. Like you will never find
Facts.
another person like Alicia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she has a lot of good qualities. It's just
But I just
she
wish that
just-
she would allow those qualities to be represented and respected from
Right.
men, other than the fact of putting herself like in position. Like even if maybe it's me, maybe I just don't see it that way. But for me, I'm like, I love her so much, and I just wish that men saw her the way I see her.
We want them
And
to
any
see
man
her the
who
way we
wouldn't
see
treat her the
her.
way that I would treat her, like I treat my bitch to the T's. Like that's my bitch. Like I will take her out. I will pay for whatever. I will buy her whatever.
Right.
And to me, a
We
man
are her
who
sugar
wouldn't
daddies.
I
Okay?
yeah. And
We
to me,
are.
it's like a man that wouldn't do that for her is not worthy of her, whether or not she feels it or not. Like to me, it's
Right.
like it just, like it just she means so much to me, and it's like it bothers me that someone else wouldn't see her that way. You know what I mean? I just
No,
love
you
her.
gotta put it all the way back the way you did. and then
Oh, no.
okay, yeah. Anyways,
Otherwise-
yeah, that's
We're
not.
done? No.
Yeah,
Anyways,
yeah.
Thank you so much for watching another episode of
Spicy Tales
Spicy
podcast. And we'll
Tales.
see you guys on the next one.
See you next time.
Follow us on TikTok. I don't know life. I don't think TikTok doesn't exist in the States.
Leave all your hate comments.
We're all fat. We know.
Fat bitches.
We don't need to hear it.
Booty.